Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, it's Tone. Yo, so uh, I was actually going through some boxes, man, and I was looking for something for somebody out in the old storage box in the garage, and as I was looking for something else for my friend, I happened to run into like a something that I had stacked away a long time ago, and I forgot I even had it. And when I seen it, I would say, "Yo, I not only did I forget I even had this stuff, but there was one point where I thought in my mind that, yo, I knew I had these books, but I couldn't remember if I had them or not. And sure enough, I found them, and it's like a little grab bag, mostly some books and some other stuff that I've collected over the time. But I got some other cool stuff I wanted to show you guys, alright? So just give me a second, let me change up this camera real quick, and I'm going to just show you what I got. Hold on. Alright, so here's rummaging through the boxes. See if I can get this set up right here just right. Alright. Okay, so one of the first things I found when I was rummaging through, and I was so glad I found them, and I don't even know what year they're from, but before I show them to you, I'm gonna tell you where I got these. I was going to lunch one day, and I happened to look down near the magazine rack in the supermarket. And they had these VH cassettes, and look what they had. And I got these at a supermarket. Believe it or not, man, at a supermarket. Anyway, right there at the bottom of a display. I was so excited to see them. Yo, I went back to my job, and did what I had to do, and right after work I ran back to that supermarket on the way home, and I bought up the last of the ones they had left, because of course some little kids came by and they had probably grabbed them up. Don't ask me what they were doing in the bottom of a supermarket, how they even got there, I don't know, but they were there, and I grabbed them up. And these is one of those things where you're just, when you're walking by, this is not what you expect to see, but you see it and you just go, you know what? I'm dropping the last of my allowance money. I'll even skip lunch, man. And I was happy to get them. I was very happy to get them. It's so cool. I think I watched them all maybe once way back when. I don't remember. And I don't even know what year they're from. But I got them, and I'm happy I did. And last but not least, unbelievable, in a supermarket, on a rack, The Fist of the North Star. One of my old school favorite animes. I just love to enjoy this series. Just enjoy this series immensely. So those are that. And hopefully one day I'll get to display them. Matter of fact, look at this. I'll probably end up using this one day as the actual display, the display for it. When the time comes, when I get my own little spot. Beauties will be right up there. Okay, so let me take these out. Also inside this particular package was a whole bunch of other books and magazines that I collected over time. Here's an excellent book that I enjoyed having. It's the Subway Art by Martha Cooper and Henry Chalfant. And it's got some of the classic graffiti photographs in here of some of the classic writers from back in the day, what I like to call the kings, the originators from back in the day, man. And that's an awesome, these are books that I enjoy collecting as well. This is historical, and this is the old school history style of graffiti art in New York City subways. This was in there too. And I've definitely got to take it out and get it set up, man. Because I really enjoy this and I don't want it to get ruined. So I'm going to definitely in the next coming weeks look into getting it, getting the proper display and backing and plastic for this, man. This is a book I found years ago called Neverwhere. An illustrated epic adventure of fantasy and magic. Fantasy and magic. It's got a Richard Corbin. Forward by Fritz Leiber. It's definitely Corbin. This painting is Corbin from 1977. Neverwhere. Ariel Books. Right here, Ariel Books. Ballantine Books. Ballantine. Check that out. Isn't that great? Definitely a piece I held on to. Check out some of the artworks. A bit graphic, so don't show it to the kids. Some, an Adam and Eve thing going on here. But I certainly do remember reading it many years ago, and it was a wonderful read. And I've held on to it ever since. And I'm just got a little bit bent on the bottom. Some of the glue, man. I gotta get this baby set up, man. I can't afford to have this book ruined. I can't afford it. Look, the page. Look, oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that whack? Look at that, man. The glue has become brittle and it slid right out. Look at that, man. Oh, man. The adhesive that was holding it together. Look at this down here. Take a quick look at this. That's the adhesive from the book. The glue. Yeah, I'm going to hurry up and get this taken care of. I'm going to definitely hurry up and get this taken care of. Okay. Got another one for you. It's called Spray Can Art. Another one by Spray Can Art. Another one by Henry Chalfant and James Pregolf. And it's probably filled with a lot of classic graffiti art. And let's take a look inside. So yeah, see, a lot of the classic style art, the history, a lot of mostly the classic stuff. Just classic styles. Definitely an inspiration. Definitely an inspiration. Oh, here's something. Totally forgot I had. Check this out. Check that out. Silver Surfer, Judgment Day. Stanley and John Buscema. Graphic novel. Gotta even had it, bro. And definitely now I gotta go ahead and get out there and get the proper protection. Bag and board it. I don't want it to get ruined. Much more ruined. Take a look inside real quick. Classic Sal Buscema. A classic Sal Classic. A classic Silver Surfer story, man. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, right? Isn't that something? Silver Surfer, Judgment Day. Nice, right?